Good morning. It is Thursday, July 2nd, the 182nd day of the year, and it's already 76 degrees to get your day started here in New London. Taking a look at temperatures at 5 a.m. this morning, mid to upper 70s across the state to get the day started. It's going to be another hot one. High temps in the 90s with those heat indexes up over 100 again today. Taking a look at the winds at the 500 millibar level, this high pressure still kind of hanging on here, slowly making its way to the east. Now, as this flow becomes more westerly up here, that does bring the threat of severe weather to the northern plains, the northern Midwest, Great Lakes, and into our area over the next couple of days. Also, with that high pressure kind of hanging on, they have extended the extreme heat warning until 8 p.m. tomorrow. Originally, it was to expire this evening. It has now been extended to 8 p.m. on Friday evening. Taking a look at the potential for severe weather, again today there is a level 3 of 5 enhanced risk area out here in North, South Dakota, and Minnesota, with a marginal risk area just north of Ohio for today. For Friday, we are in the marginal risk area. Might see a thunderstorm come through Friday afternoon, evening with some, significant winds, maybe a little bit of hail. There is a slight risk area extending just into northwestern Ohio for tomorrow. For Saturday, we are again in the marginal risk area for thunderstorms. So it'd be in the afternoon, evening tomorrow, or Saturday rather. And then on Sunday, the threat moves off to the East Coast. So we'll have to keep an eye on things here over the next couple of days for maybe some thunderstorms moving through. So we do have that extreme heat warning still in effect until 8 p.m. tomorrow, Friday evening. For today, it's going to be sunny and hot with a high near 97. Could see heat indexes as high as 106. For tonight, mostly clear with a low around 75. For your Friday, increasing clouds with a high near 96. Heat index values as high as 104 for tomorrow. Now, looking at the weekend, with the way this weather's shaping up, it looks like it's not going to be a washout, but we got a chance of rain both days. For Saturday, a slight chance of showers in the morning, then a chance of showers, maybe thunderstorms in the afternoon. It'll be partly sunny with a high around 92 on Saturday. For Sunday, still showers around, maybe a thunderstorm in the area, mostly cloudy with a high near 89. Now, as we get a little bit closer to the weekend, we should be able to get a little more detail on that weekend forecast. Again, it doesn't look like it's going to be a washout, but probably going to be some rain showers around both days over the weekend. Well, with the 4th of July this week, of course, our neighbors in Greenwich will have the Fireman's Festival, but let's not forget our friends just east of here in Rochester. Rochester will be celebrating the 106th Rochester Homecoming on Saturday the 4th. They'll have a parade at 10, rides, games, old-time kids contests, and music from 6 until 9 p.m., all followed by fireworks. So check out the festivities in Rochester this Saturday. On the calendar today at the library, they'll have a summer take and do for the kids and chapter book Storytime Junior at 10:30. Today is World UFO Day. It is National Wildland Firefighter Day, and it is National Disco Day. Just make sure the dance floor is air conditioned if you're going to be busting any moves today. Taking a look at this day in history, famed aviator Amelia Earhart and her navigator Fred Noonan vanished over the Pacific Ocean on this day in 1937. Well, as I mentioned, it is World UFO Day that is celebrated annually to commemorate the famous 1947 UFO crash in Roswell, New Mexico. A major change to the retail landscape was set in motion when Sam Walton opened the first Walmart Discount City on July 2, 1962 in Rogers, Arkansas. And the week of July 2, 1982 has a reasonable claim to being the greatest week in American cinema history. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Rocky III, Blade Runner, Poltergeist, The Thing, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and Conan the Barbarian were all playing in theaters simultaneously. And here's the thing, you could have seen all 7 movies for about $17.50 in 1982 ticket prices. Well, the answer to yesterday's question, the Philadelphia Zoological Garden was that first zoo. Today's question, in 2002, he landed in Queensland, Australia, completing the first solo nonstop balloon circumnavigation of the globe. He traveled approximately 19,400 miles in just under 15 days. Who is that? Well, finally, a birthday to note today. Richard Petty, known to NASCAR fans as the King, winner of 200 NASCAR Cup Series races, nearly twice as many as any other driver in history, and 7 Daytona 500 titles. Well, I'll leave you with a quote today from Richard Petty. The good Lord doesn't tell you what his plan is, so all you can do is get up in the morning and see what happens next. Well, I'm Steve. Thanks for spending some time with me this morning. I do appreciate you. Try to stay cool. We got a couple more of these hot days here coming yet. I'll see you on the next video.